There we go. We got it to work. Okay, so I haven't uploaded a video in quite some time. Just due to the fact, sorry, I just got eyelash extensions put in. Due to the fact that I've had a lot going on in my life. Some of you may know if you follow me on my YouTube channel. Some of you may not know. Back in November 29th, my ex-boyfriend passed away. Me and his family actually found him dead in his room. He had been dead in his room for about 2 days, and there was nothing that the paramedics or anything could do. I'm not going to go into details about how he died. Sorry, I keep playing with my hair. I know that bugs a lot of people. Because people are very judgmental, and the way that he passed away, he had a lot of issues in his life, and you can't judge somebody based on their issues. It is a mental addiction, in my opinion. That's just my own personal opinion. However you want to think of it, and however you want to think that he passed away, go for it. I am all for it. Whatever you guys want to think, but I know the truth, and that's all that matters. And every day, I'm overcoming it little by little. So since he passed away, I went into a really dark place. I was really depressed. I was diagnosed with being bipolar. Having PTSD because I did find him dead. I did touch him. I did see his dead body. I saw everything. I was in the room with his parents when we found him. So I do have flashbacks, pretty bad flashbacks. You know, certain things trigger things off. I was diagnosed with PTSD, borderline personality disorder, bipolarness, manic depressive, and social anxiety. So those are all the things that I have been diagnosed with. I have been put on a lot of different medications. We're trying different things out. Some of them are working, some of them are not. I feel like some of them are making them worse, to be quite honest with you. But some of them are truly helping. I'm on Lamictal. I really think that I've really found that is helping. But since then, I have gotten into, I want to say 2 car accidents. I think 2 car accidents. Maybe one. Well, a couple months after my ex-boyfriend passed away, I started talking to this guy. Not looking for a relationship, not looking for anything. He just kind of came into my life as a friend to begin with, and just somebody to be there for me because he felt for me, and he just wanted to be there for me because he knew what I was going through. And it ended up turning into a relationship, and I love him to death, and I don't really talk about him or post about him because, again, people are very judgmental, and I know a lot of people are going to say, you know, how can you love somebody again after your boyfriend just passed away? And, you know, I deserve to be happy. My happiness is nobody else's decision. Your happiness is nobody else's decision. Never let anybody tell you what should make you happy and what can't make you happy. You decide your own happiness. You decide your own destination. You decide your own future. Nobody can change that. You have control over your life. Sorry. You have control over your life, and if you're in a dark spot or in a deep spot in your life, you'll get out of it. I promise you that you will get out of it. You just have to find You have to find it in yourself and find a reason, whether it be a person, whether it be a hobby, whether it be a sibling, anything, whether it be whatever you choose, you will get out of it. Suicide is never the answer. Drugs are never the answer. Overdosing is never the answer. Talk to somebody. You can talk to me. You can leave comments below. You could, add me on Facebook, message me on Facebook. I have an Instagram. My Instagram is Lovely Addiction, L0VELYY_addiction. My Facebook is just Vanessa Staron, VANESSASTARON. Message me, talk to me. I am there for everybody. But James is the guy that I am now with. We've been together for almost 4 months now. I did get into a pretty, well, first what happened was I was driving home from his house and I got a speeding ticket. I was going 35 over at about 5 o'clock in the morning on the highway. And I don't know if that's a misdemeanor or a felony. I'm not too sure about legal aspects like that. And that was the first speeding ticket that I've ever gotten. So I did hire an attorney. I did have a court date, and the first court date that I had, my attorney was not able to come or be able to be there. So he had somebody come and represent him. I was in and out of there in less than 10 minutes. The guy who came to represent him said, your attorney is going to write a letter to the Will County Police Department, and, everything should be taken care of. You might have another court date, but, everything should be taken care of by now. Sorry, this is really bothering me. So I thought, okay, cool. Awesome. So my next court date was for March 15th. I called his receptionist office a couple days before I knew that I had court. And I talked to his receptionist, and she pulled my file, and she said, there's nothing on your file. He took care of everything. Everything is taken care of. I am sorry for the misunderstanding. You do not have to go to court on the 15th. Everything is okay. Everything is cleared. So I thought, oh, awesome. I don't have to go to court. Everything's cleared. Everything's good. A couple days later, I get in the mail that I have a warrant out for my arrest. So I was driving, and they were just waiting to pull me over. I got pulled over. I did get put into handcuffs because the warrant was still active, but I got pulled over in a different county than where my speeding ticket was. So there was not much that the county that pulled me over could do. They had to contact the other county that gave me the speeding ticket to see what they wanted to do. They arrested me around 10 o'clock at night. I was put in a holding cell until about 4 o'clock in the morning. My bail was set at $500. If it wasn't for my income tax money, I probably would have still been in jail. So I had to bond myself out. And then I had to take an Uber home because it was 4 in the morning and I had nobody to pick me up. And after that, I got a new court date for April 20th. And a few weeks before I got arrested, I got into a really bad car accident. I was driving on the highway, and I'm apparently hypoglycemic, and I fell asleep at the wheel, and my car spun out, and it hit the back end of a semi-truck. There was no damage to the semi-truck, but I was pinned underneath the semi-truck. Paramedics, everyone, they don't know how I was alive. Everything just kind of, there was definitely somebody watching over me, because the whole front dashboard of my whatever it's called was smashed in. Everything was smashed in on me. I mean, I had glass in my hair. I had glass all over me. Somebody was definitely watching over me. And I didn't have insurance on my car because I was a week late paying my insurance. So I got a ticket for that. So I have another court date for that. And then my dad was moving out of his house. And my dad has a fiance that does not like me. For whatever reason, I do not know. And up until a couple days before the move, my dad kept telling me, I don't care what she says, you're my daughter, I want you in the house, you know, I don't care what she says, you know, just pack your stuff, you're moving in with us, I don't care, like, you're coming in with us, pack your stuff, you're moving in with us, you know, I don't care what she says. And so I packed all my stuff up, started to get ready. 2 days, literally 2 days before the move, my dad called me crying, saying, I'm sorry, she doesn't want you there. No time to find a place to live, no money, nothing. And I had quit my job. I was working at Urban Decay. I had quit my job to go work at a different job that was more suitable for me, in my opinion. That I had to quit because I couldn't do it because I had nowhere to live. I literally had nowhere to live. My mom would not take me in. I could not go live with my mom and my stepdad. My dad and his fiance, they didn't care. I literally had nobody. And my boyfriend now that I am seeing, bless his family and bless him because of it. I'm sorry. If it wasn't for him, I would honestly be on the streets. And it just goes to show that no matter what situation you're in, you will get out of it and you will find a way out of it. And, you know, hurting yourself or thinking that it's the end of the world, it's not. It's really not. And it's not worth it because life can be a beautiful thing and everything happens for a reason. And I now live with my boyfriend who lives in a town pretty far away from where I was living. So I'm still getting used to the area that he's living in at the moment. I don't have a job currently because the job that I was at was a good 50 minutes away and I had to be there at 9 o'clock in the morning, including traffic and all that. I just couldn't do it. So now I'm trying to find a job. I don't really have that much money. But that's basically what's been going on and why I haven't posted any YouTube videos or anything like that. But I did get a really cool vanity mirror and I want to transform a little section of his room into a little vanity section so I can start doing makeup videos for you guys. If you guys want more car vlogs or just vlogs in general, let me know if you guys enjoy these and like little updates on my life. Or if you want me, like I just went to the store, if you just want me to do a vlog in the store, I can do that for you. Just let me know. Leave comments down below. And like I said, feel free to reach out to me. You can follow me on my Instagram. Like I said before, it's Lovely Addiction, L0 VELYY_addiction. My name on Facebook is just Vanessa Staron, Staron. And if anyone is ever feeling down, suicidal, like there's no hope, if anyone's going through the same situation that I went through or I'm going through, please